Hi everyone, it's Melanie Young again with Younique. I'm going to do our mascara tutorial. It's the Younique's 3D Fiber Lash Mascara, and I want to show you how I put mine on as well as a variation of how you can do it. Our mascara comes in this great black case, and if you wear readers like I do, I'm getting older, don't tell anybody. Once you get done with your mascara, this is a hard case. You can put your readers right in here. Use it as a case. But it comes with two tubes, if you can tell. So one is a transplanting gel and one is our fibers. The transplanting gel is collagen based, so it really, over time, will do good things for your lashes. And then the fibers is 100% green tea plant fibers, just ground up really small. And when you have the transplanting gel on and it's wet and then you put the fibers on, it actually sticks to and builds out your lashes as long as you want and as thick as you want. I will show you two coats. Also in our case comes some instructions, and it says part of the instructions is to first put on one coat of your favorite mascara and then do the 3D. I don't do that. I just don't see the point. I don't notice it that big of a difference. I think for folks that use their favorite mascara and want to separate their lashes first before they start this, that's great. But if there is any tool that you buy from Younique, this is the one. It's $20, but let me tell you, you go to any drugstore and try to find a brush to separate and brush out your lashes with metal prongs, good luck. These are metal and it comes with a little cap to protect them. And then it's got, of course, the eyebrow brush on it. I love this thing. If you're like me and you find a couple lashes sticking together, you'll go find a little safety pin and pull those apart. You don't have to do that. You have a little brush. It works great. This one's mine. You can tell it's been used. There's a couple of fibers stuck in there, but you can order that for me as well. This is probably, besides my mascara and the pigments, probably my next big purchase. And we've had so many people ordering them lately, they've been on back order, but I have several. I ordered like 8 to sell. So the first thing, I'm going to do one eye. One eye the way I do it, and then one eye the way the instructions say to do it, and I'm just going to use a cheap drugstore mascara on one eye, and then this. So watch closely. You can see I don't have bad eyelashes, but most of them are kind of, look how short they are. They're really short, and kind of blondish on some of them, so it looks terrible. It looks like I don't have any eyelashes at all right now looking at me. So let me add just the one coat to my left eye here. And this is just the CoverGirl, I don't know, $7 mascara that after a week or so of using it, it starts to get dry and hard. Our mascara has the same recommendation as any mascara. Once you open it, it's really good for about 3 months. I don't wear mascara every day. I work from home, so unless I'm doing a show or going out, I don't necessarily wear makeup. So my stuff tends to last 2 to 3 times longer. And as long as I'm not constantly opening the container every day and letting air in, it lasts a while. And when I say a while, I mean I've had my mascara for 6 months, my Younique, and it's fine. A secret that others have used is in the transplanting gel, you can add a couple drops of our rose water to it if you want to keep it from drying out and when you've gone past its date. So, okay, this is just one basic coat of CoverGirl. Now, I don't put transplanting fibers on the bottom. I just don't feel like I need my bottom lashes to be any longer. They're, sufficient enough. So now you can tell I have some lashes. Well, I'm not lash free, but nothing fantastic. I mean, they're not long or great. That's just normal. Okay. Now I'm going to do our process. I get both tubes open and ready to go. So what I like to do is you use the transplanting gel, which is got a black tint to it. So you'll see I just use that on the bottom. We only offer it in black. There have been requests, I think, for a brown black or brown. I don't know if they're going to add that later, but right now we just have the black, which is the big seller, and that's what I like to use anyway. So let me show you. You want to get your lashes good and wet. Okay. So you can tell the brush, just like any other brush. Okay. And I'm going to really make sure I get this good and wet. And you can see the tint that's going on already. Okay, and maybe a little swipe from the top down and then back up. I don't want them to curl down. And so I do get kind of messy sometimes, so I may have to clean up my eyeshadow, but that's all right. Okay, so I feel like these are good and wet. Now I'm going to use our fibers. So again, it goes on just like mascara, but it's really strange because these are little plant fibers. Okay, so I just make sure that each eyelash goes across this brush to pick up some fibers from that wet transplanting gel. And you can probably tell already the difference that this is making. Okay. Now, once that transplanting gel starts to dry, no more is going to stick. And so you may get some that fall off right there, but just brush them off. Or go like that and blow them off. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry. While that dries, I'm going to go ahead and put just the transplanting gel on the bottom here. So you can see it's just like a very light tint. Okay. All right, so while that was drying, I'm going to put on another coat. I'm going to do another coat. Look at the difference already. That's just one coat. And I'll straighten them with my brush at the end. Okay. But I'm going to get this good and wet again and do one more fiber coat. So this will seal in the first fibers as well as prepare my lashes for the next coat of fibers. And what this does is help them stick to the end and grow further out and thicker. It's just, this stuff is amazing. Melanie is my upline, same namesake. Saw her at a convention. A friend of mine had tried these lashes, really liked them, said, Melanie, you'll really like these. I bought them from her, wore them for a week, and then called her up and said, I love this stuff. I've got to try other stuff, other parts of your makeup, other products. Did that and then called her and said, okay, how do I sell this? I mean, at the very least to support my habit. My habit of how much money I spend. I can go into Sephora and buy a few items and spend $100 easy. Or to Dillard's and to MAC and spend a lot of money. So why on earth would I do that when I love these products just as much? I can get commission and a discount. Hello, I'm going to use this stuff. Okay, so now I'm putting on my second coat of the fibers because it's still wet from that transplanting gel. And I like to let these set for a few minutes, just a few seconds actually, so that it has a chance to dry and stick to that transplanting gel. Okay. I'm not even done yet, and look at the difference. Drugstore, this side, Younique. Okay, and then I'm going to finish this eye. I'm going to show you how having to put, the instructions saying put on the drugstore or your favorite mascara first, it's really not that necessary. Okay. All right, now I'm going to finish with the transplanting gel and get one last comb through on this. Okay. Maybe just a swipe from the, oh my gosh. These things are so long. I have tried to do 3 coats of this, and if I have to put on my glasses, they literally hit the lenses, and that doesn't happen to me normally, just regular mascara, because we are actually increasing the length. The best part about this mascara is it looks like falsies. You get that long look of lashes like falsies without the glue, without sticking chemicals to your face, and it washes off at the end of the night. So you're not damaging your own lashes, and you're not paying. Because I have such short lashes, I started to look into extensions, and it was around $100 for the first application, and then every 3 weeks you have to go back and get more extensions, and that would range anywhere from 30 to 50, 60, 75. I don't know. I guess it depends on your spa or your regional location. So this is $29.95 plus shipping and handling, and has lasted me for 6 months. I don't need extensions and spend hundreds upon hundreds of dollars. Okay, then, like I said, oh my gosh, my favorite eyelash brush ever. And a couple fibers will come off as you do this, and it'll be on your brush. That's okay. You have plenty on there, trust me. All right. Look at that. Look at those lashes. That's huge. Okay, so that is my 3D fiber lash tutorial. Let me go ahead and do the other eye so you can compare if you use the drugstore brand first versus second. You can curl your lashes. I recommending, if you curl them, to do it before you put on any of the gel, or just the gel before you put on any of the fibers. After it dries, you don't want to crimp and break any of those off. I've never taken that extra step to really curl them. I've done it before. I just don't do it normally. Okay, so I'm going in here. I tend to sleep with my face down in the pillow or on my sides. I'm not a back sleeper, so my lashes get a little scrunched up because of the way I sleep. Knowing that I don't have good lashes anyway, that just doesn't help anything at all. All right, transplanting gel, fibers. If you have, I have many people who wear contacts, and you can wear this. If you have contacts, instead of starting at the base and working your way out, just start halfway up your lashes and work your way to the end with the fibers. Just make sure you don't get any in, but it's not, if you wear contacts, you are used to sticking things in your eyes, and you know what it feels like when you get a hair in your eye. These are so tiny that you probably would notice, but just in case, start at the base and go out. So I did 1 coat of the drugstore mascara, and now let that dry for a couple seconds, and now going over it with the transplanting gel to seal that in. Okay, so you can see, and I just need to go back here and work on the brush again here. There, okay. So you can tell there's not that much of a difference if you use the drugstore brand first and then your brand, then the Younique. So even though the instructions say to do it, please know that you don't have to have that added expense of going out for another pair or another mascara. So that is my Younique eyelash tutorial. We say eyelashes, it's really mascara. It goes on like mascara, but we call them lashes. and you can order them from me in the link below. And I would love, if you do order them, for you to send me a selfie to my Facebook page. And it is Younique by Melanie. If you look up Melanie Young Younique, you should find it. And I will put all the information in the link below. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great day.